So that first shot you saw was from inside Nepalese police compound. We're driving along this morning, dead straight road, you know, just cruising, and a motorbike's just pulled out from the side, come right over, and bang, there's been a collision. So yeah, like we've pulled over, we've stopped quick as we can. The bike's sort of like rattled off the road. They've gone down. We've pulled up. The bike's punctured our 20 litre jerry cans. There's fuel going all over the road. We quickly ran over, just made sure the guys on the bike were all right. They were getting themselves up, so we went back, got the fuel out, sort of decanted it. By this stage, like a whole bunch of locals are gathered around. There's some discussions. Luckily, very luckily, Johnny from Wild Tracks was sort of riding behind us, so he saw the whole thing, and he speaks the local language fluently, so yeah, he sort of calmed the whole situation down there. And they're claiming it's our fault, you know. I wouldn't say it is. I mean, so yeah, he sort of calmed the situation down there. The police have come. We just going back to the police station, just come over to grab a chai and a samosa while we're waiting for the other guys to arrive, and yeah, we'll see what happens. At this stage, I think just because we're foreigners, we'll be paying for the bike and the bandages and that, but I think they're gonna have a bit more of a discussion with the other guys when they get here and work it out from there. So yeah, the important thing is, you know, the guys on the bikes are okay. They got a few cuts and bruises, but nothing major. We're okay. A little bit of damage to the rickshaw, lost most of our fuel. We'll have to try and find another jerry can, but yeah, we're going to have a chai and a samosa and see what the outcome's going to be.
But they weren't that badly injured. They had a few cuts and bruises.
Yeah, no, it didn't look too bad. Alright, so a couple of police officers just came over and had a yarn to us while we're having our Coke and samosas. Still undecided, I think, as to what the outcome will be, but I don't know, we'll just wait a bit longer, keep just chilling out, drinking soft drink, and see what happens. Justice in Nepal, eh? Alright, so a bit of a discussion. Johnny's done some negotiating for us. Ended up paying them $5 grand, or 5,000 Nepalese rupees, which is about 50 bucks. And it's all good. We shook hands and we can get on our way. They can go home, and yeah, all good. Okay, so we're successfully out of there. We got a selfie with all the guys. And we've just come to an ATM, get a bit of money. Gotta fix Johnny up for his bill for the Wild Tracks, and then we'll be back on our way to Pokhara. Thanks heaps, Johnny.
Welcome, man, welcome.
I think we would have been screwed without your assistance there. Would have cost us a lot more than the 5Gs, so that's awesome. Yeah, I should introduce, this is Johnny, the man who owns Wild Tracks. Took us on that safari yesterday, helped us out. Been here in Nepal 5 years now, so good man to have around. Thanks, Alex. Thanks again, man. Say hello to Australia. Alright, so we finally found an ATM that worked, cashed up, ready to hit the road. We're gonna say goodbye to Johnny. Thanks again, man. Thank you so much.
Take it easy, drive safe.
If anyone's in West Nepal, come to Bardia National Park.
Wild Track Adventure.
Yeah, brilliant, really, really good. You have an amazing time there. The guys are super friendly, great experiences. You see wild animals, like you couldn't ask for anything more, so come and see Johnny. All right, let's hit the road. Alright, so we've cruised down the road a bit. As you know, we're in a bit of a bingle this morning, and put a bit of a hole in our jerry can. So we probably had maybe 15 litres in there. We managed to save a bit. We saved about 5 litres, maybe put a litre in the rickshaw. But yeah, we lost probably, I don't know, 8 or so litres. The good thing is Johnny managed to pick us up another one. However, the issue is the last probably 4 or 5 service stations we've driven past have only had diesel available, no fuel. So we've stopped to put our last 5 litres in, the 5 litres that we saved, and then I suppose we just gotta hope that we find a service station within the next 70 to 80 kilometers. It's a town like 30 k's away. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some there. If there's none at the service station, I might just ask around in some of the shops. Sometimes they'll sell them like in 2-litre Coke bottles and stuff. Yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. So we'll fuel up and then continue on, and hopefully we find some soon. Petrol? What is that? Petrol or no? Diesel? No petrol? Okay, no worries. Next town, petrol?
56 kilometers.
56. Lamai petrol? Okay, awesome. Thank you, my man. Cheers. Thank you. Alright, so we got the good word. 56 kilometers away, there's fuel. I think we should be right. So we started coming into a few hills. It's not ideal because obviously our fuel consumption goes up when we're going uphill. I think we should still be right, but yeah, I'd be a lot happier if we were just cruising along the flat right now. So we made it to Lamahai, the town that old guy told us about it. There is a petrol pump here, but it has got a sign on it in Nepalese, so I don't know what that means. I might go and ask these dudes. Oh, yeah. Do you have petrol? No. Petrol?
No petrol. No.
Do you know your closest place with petrol?
Yes, down.
Far?
Far or short? Long or short?
5 kilometer?
No.
10 kilometer? No?
Maybe 500 meter.
500 meter. Ah,
Okay,
my man. Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, 500 meters. Laughing. Pulled up here, yelled out petrol. The dude smiled and nodded, so we made it. Alright, so just when we thought we were home and hosed, turns out our new Jerry has got a bit of a hole in it. It's only a slow leak, but we don't really want to lose the 10 litres of fuel we just we have in there. The guy here pointed us in the direction of a local shop to get another one, so we'll go and see if we can rustle one of them up. Hello, sir. Alright, we found some. I think they're a bit smaller. I'll just try and pick one that doesn't have a hole in it. Alright, so we got a 10 litre. We'll put the rest of our fuel in here. This will keep us going for the next day and a half. Yeah, about $1.50, so not too big a drama. It's just one of those days, eh? You get them on the road sometimes. Sometimes everything goes beautifully and smoothly, and sometimes not, but it's all part of the adventure. Alright, fuel strapped in. Not awesomely, but hopefully it'll stay there. And we're just gonna grab a drink and hit the road again, see how far we can get. We're hoping to make it about 320 kilometers today, but no hope of that now. I think we've done about 180, so might push out another 100 before it gets dark. So yeah, that'll be alright, but I don't know, we'll see where we end up. Alright, so 6:30, we're about 25 k's out from where we're aiming for tonight. I don't know the town yet. We're just doing one final refuel, and we should be right to get there. No idea where we are, just on the side of the road somewhere. I just stopped here because there's a light so we can see what we're doing. Pretty hectic this road. It's starting to get a lot more built up. People on the side of the road, animals and that. So I've just found a truck. I'm gonna follow him as far as I can. Hopefully he's going where we're going, because he can clear the way for me. Alright, so we've arrived in Jogakuti. Hey man. I lost my truck about 5 k's out, so the last 5 kilometers was pretty hellish. People walking along the side of the road, bike riders, cows, oncoming traffic, people not dimming their lights, just high beams, buses running us off the road. So yeah, it's 7 o'clock now. It took us, what, hour to that last 25 k's. Because we didn't really plan to be here, we didn't really look into anything, so not sure about hotels. Az is just going to have a look at this one across the road over here, the Jima Hotel. We'll see how much that is, and yeah, if not, right next to it might be alright. Otherwise we might head back into the city, see if we can't find something there. Yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright. Yeah, the hotel was really, yeah, it's fine, it's nice. Decent price. So checked in, just unpacking. So yeah, that's a day on the road. They don't always go perfectly. When you travel for extensive periods of time, yeah, things just go wrong sometimes, and that was it. Wasn't the first time, won't be the last, but you know, I always find that it's days like today that make the best stories. That's the ones that you always tell people and people want to hear about. So, but with that said, I'm glad it's done, and I hope tomorrow's a little smoother. Anyway, I'm gonna have a shower, grab something to eat, and then probably recharge for tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Ciao.